So I'm going to read aloud to you Olivia and the Best Teacher Ever. As I read to you, I'm going to give you a character trait, but I want you to think of your own character trait. But where am I going to get the evidence to prove? Remember we talked about what does a character do, or their thoughts, or their actions to prove that they are the character trait that we chose. Where are we going to get that evidence from? From my sister, from my neighbor, a dictionary? Where are we going to get it from, Justin?
From the text.
From the text. Where are we going to get it from, Tomlinson?
The text.
From the text. From the text. So I'm going to read to you Olivia and the Best Teacher Ever. So already in my mind I'm already thinking what? Why is the teacher the best? So I'm already thinking. So in my mind it's natural for us to think, well, I know why Miss Bryant was the best, or Miss Evans was the best, or of course, Miss Lewis is the best. Right, Tyra? So we're thinking, why is she the best teacher ever? So here we go. Ready, Zion? I know you love read-alouds. Good morning, class, said Mrs. Hagelmeyer. I'd like you to welcome someone who is joining us for the day. Everyone looked up, eager to meet their mystery guest. This is Mrs. Stern. Mrs. Hagenmuller continued, hello, Mrs. Stern. The kids greeted her politely. So that's one thing I know about the kids. They have manners. Why do I know they have manners? Because it says they greeted her politely. They didn't say, hey, what's up? How's it going? Nice to meet you. They all said and greeted her nicely. Good morning, good afternoon. Is she a teacher? Asked Olivia. No, Olivia. She's come to watch our class. Mrs. Hagenmuller explained, I'm picking the best teacher to win the city's Teacher of the Year award. Mrs. Stern added seriously, writing down on her clipboard, what's one thing we can tell about Olivia? One thing so far. I want you to think. Turn and tell your neighbor, what's one character trait you can tell about Olivia? What do you think? Based on that one thing she did, what do you think?
This is messed up. I don't have a name.
She's serious. What makes you think she's serious? Why do you think she's curious? She asked a lot of questions. Right, she asked a lot of questions. All right, back up here. So let's share out. Let me have 3 people. Just 3 people tell me what they think so far. Go ahead, Shakira.
Well, me and Justin and I discussed that Olivia asks a lot of questions.
So what does that tell you about her?
That she likes to ask a lot of questions.
Okay, so what would be a character trait? One character trait you can give me. When someone asks a lot of questions, what do we use?
They're trying to find out something.
They're trying to find out something. Who can give me the one word to help exactly to describe what Shakira is trying to say? Brian? She's? You think she's confused because she's asking a lot of questions? She could be. What do you think, Tyler? She wants to get to know her. And what was your word? Curious. How many of you had that at the top of your head? Curious, maybe. Because I can see Brian, based on asking a lot of questions, not knowing how she could be confused. So let's continue to see if we can find out more.